Hey guys, welcome back to Thespian Thursdays. Cynthia Mallard here with you. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you again, as always, every week, guys. We are going to have a wonderful, lively conversation tonight. I'm trying to think of if I've covered this particular topic, but we're going to talk about two different mediums, right? In the thespian world, right? As far as performers, actors, us thespians, okay? So just before we get to that, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're right here. It's very, very easy. Hit the button, right? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You get content just like what you are about to get right now. And let me tell you, trust me, it is a great one. Don't forget, you can also email me at studiosetstage@gmail.com. Again, studiosetstage@gmail.com, right? Okay, so listen. Today, let's talk about two different mediums, and it's two different mediums that I have worked in. I know that you have worked in, and like I said, most of my topics come from the questions that you guys send in, right, or the comments you send in. Also, and then sometimes it's just conversations that I'm having with people who are in the business, and then sometimes it comes from conversations I have with people who are just wanting to possibly foray into the thespian world, whether it be beside the camera, in front of the camera, or behind the camera. So today, let's talk about live stage theater. Ooh, live stage theater versus on camera. So I'm talking about television and film, right? Yeah. So the conversation, has been in the past, which, Cynthia, do you prefer? Do you prefer live stage theater? Do you prefer, on camera, on set, film and television, right? My answer is always I love both, right? Both of us, all of us, right? We love both, right? But I will tell you, just for this Thespian Thursdays, of course, we can go on and on and on about pros and cons, right? But we'll just talk about one thing that kind of sets the two apart, okay? At least in my opinion, from someone who has worked in it, somebody who has rehearsed in it, a person who has actually worked there. So listen, let's talk about live stage, right? So live stage, guys, you are there. Many of you, you possibly have participated in plays. And it is live, right? It is live, live, live. Um, and when it's action, it's go. It's action from the beginning to the end without any breaks, without any stops. Um, no cutting, no take two. No take three, which leads me into television and film. Just let's just say, Cynthia, you messed up your lines, and you totally messed them up, right? And the director yells, "Cut!" Take two or take three or whatever it is, right? So that's the luxury or the comfort of television and film, right? You're able to do it over and over and over, right? If you don't like where someone is blocked, meaning you don't like where they are, right? We can cut it, we can redo it, we can go back to one, we can go back to two, or whatever it is, right? Live theater, like I said, once it's action, it's go time, it's go time. So that's why, in my experience, for me, now you hear me, for me, live theater is much more challenging. Okay. I won't say difficult, right? It is much more challenging because you got one time and one time only to get it right. The pressure is on. And yes, of course, there's pressure with storytelling, ultimately, overall, right? Living someone's truth, being truthful, to telling these stories, what you do every day. It's challenging in any medium because our lives are so complicated, right? No one has an easy life, and you're the person who is chosen to depict this. Oh my God, amazing and so exciting. But yeah, so being on set for film and television, take one, take two, whatever, reset. We have to see the different angles. We have to see you walking through the door, reset, take one, take two. It's over and over and over, right? Versus live theater, right? Three-dimensional. You see everything, right? You see the mistakes, you see the great things that have happened. You think about the lines, guys, think about the lines, right? The story that we're saying through our mouths, right? Live theater, I keep saying this, go, it's go, right? So say if you drop a line, there is no cut, there's no take it back. You just got to keep going, and it's going all the way to the end, right? So you guys have read many plays, I'm sure, mirrored books, right? Um, yeah, that takes some skill, right? That's some skill. So live theater is amazing, absolutely amazing. But on camera, film and television, it's awesome also, right? So each of them have something that's great. And then sometimes and each one has something that's like, oh my God, I remember when I was just starting and, you know, live theater plays. And I used to be like, what? There's no cut. We can't do it again. No. That's what makes it so special. So special. Anyway, so guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Just the tip and kind of the difference, between the two. Sometimes it may help you to decide, what's best for you, right? Which one you prefer as a performer. There are some people who are like, oh, I can ace on camera, I can ace television and film, because there's different cuts, different ways or whatever. With live theater, yeah, there's different ways to do it, but you have to wait for the next performance, whenever that is, right? Normally, in theater, it's every single day. But so we can talk about that on a different Thespian Thursday. So again, hope you enjoyed that tip. Just kind of like my experience and some of the things that I realized just over my career, and just kind of doing it now, right? So yeah, so both live theater, television, film is all awesome, all fabulous. It's all storytelling, right? Yeah, don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Studiosetstage with me, Cynthia Mallard. Again, Studiosetstage with me, Cynthia Mallard. And don't forget to email me, send me those questions, those topics, the feedback, studiosetstage@gmail.com. Again, studiosetstage@gmail.com. I love you guys, and get those comments to me. Bye.